and you are the receptionist. How will you talk to me?
Welcome, ma'am.
So, what are your charges for CT scan? Is it a love marriage?
Yeah, yeah, ma'am.
Tell me how you met each other for the first time and how you fell in love. How was your first day at your in law's place?
It was quite nervous, ma'am. Hello, ma'am.
Hello, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good, ma'am. How about you?
I'm pretty amazing. Thanks for asking and welcome to today's session. Thank you for joining on time.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Ma'am, I'm so happy to see you.
Oh, I'm also so happy to see you. I'm really excited to talk to you. So,
Yeah,
how's your
ma'am.
day been going so far? How's your morning?
Actually, ma'am, I'm in period. That's why I cannot do anything.
Okay.
Yeah,
So, your
ma'am.
periods are going on. Okay. So, is it your first day?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Actually, is it my first? It is my first conversation. Uh,
Okay. So, it's your very first video conversation with someone in English, correct?
yes, ma'am.
So,
Yes.
are you feeling nervous?
Yeah, ma'am.
So, your name, what is your name?
Jyotismita, ma'am.
Jyoti Smita. So, I mean, what can I call you? Because this is a difficult name.
Jyoti,
Jyoti,
ma'am.
okay. So, Jyoti, don't be nervous. I am not going to take your interview. So, just consider me your friend. Let's talk like friends. Okay. So, yeah, as we are meeting for the very first time, let's get to know each other. So, would you like to introduce yourself?
Okay, ma'am. My name is Jyotismita. I am from Assam
Mhm.
and I have done my graduation and I am married. I do a job at a healthcare as a receptionist.
Okay.
Reception.
Mhm. So, you work as a receptionist.
Ma'am, company's name is All Care Diagnostic Center.
Okay. So, it is you are in healthcare industry. You work in healthcare
Yeah.
industry. Okay. So, do you have children also?
No, ma'am.
Okay. You look very young. I thought you were not married. Yeah.
Ma'am, I have been married for 8 years, 7 years.
Oh, you have been married for 7, 8 years. Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Mhm.
So,
Last 24th November, it was our anniversary.
oh, so belated happy anniversary. So, what did you do on your anniversary?
Actually, ma'am, we celebrate our anniversary a very small way.
Okay.
I we cut the cake
Mhm.
and we celebrated uh, a, a dinner.
Okay.
How
So,
can I say, ma'am?
you went out for dinner with your
No,
husband.
no, ma'am.
Okay. You
No,
had dinner
ma'am.
at home.
At home with
Okay.
family.
Okay. So, you just had a simple celebration. You just cut the cake and had dinner with everyone, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, that's great. Yeah. Sometimes we don't feel like doing much. We feel like celebrating something in a very simple way, just staying home.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So, what does your husband do?
He works at IOCL, ma'am, Indian Oil Corporation Limited,
As?
as supervisor.
Okay. You live in a nuclear family or a joint family?
Joint family, ma'am. I live
Okay.
in
So,
joint
do you
family.
do you get to spend time with each other or?
No, ma'am. Actually, we don't get so much time
Oh,
because he has shifted duty,
okay.
and my duty is 9 a.m. to 6 p.m.
You reach home after 6.
Yes, 6:30 or 7.
Mhm. What time does he leave for work?
Actually, he has shifted duty.
Okay.
Sometimes he has morning shift. Sometimes he has evening shift. Sometimes he
Okay.
has
Okay.
night shift.
So his shift keeps changing. That is why sometimes he has morning shift, sometimes evening shift. When he has evening shift, then you don't get time to spend with each other because when you come back, he goes to office. Correct? Okay. Okay. Tell me, why do you want to improve your English?
Actually, ma'am, it was my dream. Actually, it was my dream, and uh, as a receptionist, I speaks English. That's why I want to improve my skill.
So speaking English has always been your dream, and as a receptionist, you are required to speak in English with everyone. Correct?
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So receptionists are supposed to pick up the phone and speak in English, right?
Since I feel embraced. Uh, that's why
Okay.
I
Sometimes you
was
feel
doing.
embarrassed that you are not able to express yourself in English. But do you try to
Yes,
speak English at your office?
yes, ma'am.
Okay, you do. But you make mistakes, you know that, huh?
Yes.
Okay. So there are other receptionists also, or you are the only one?
There are three receptionists.
So the other two, they speak in English? The other two speak in
Yes,
English? Okay.
yes, ma'am.
So when they are speaking with someone in English, do you try to observe them and listen to them, how they are speaking with them? Yeah. Actually, that
Yes,
also
ma'am.
helps a lot. When you observe other people, how they are talking to each other in English, that also helps a lot.
Yeah, ma'am. I learned something for them.
Okay. So you learned a few things from them. Okay, that's great. Let's say I am a person who has come to your diagnostic center and you are the receptionist. Now, tell me, how will you talk to me?
Uh, yeah, welcome, ma'am.
Yeah.
And what is your appointment number?
Okay, I have not taken any appointment. So, was
Okay.
I supposed to take appointment before coming?
Yes.
Okay. So, can you give
You
me an
have to.
appointment?
Actually, today's slot are booked. We can't give the
Okay, okay,
appointment for
okay,
today.
okay. They all slots for today are booked, already booked.
Yeah.
So, you can't give me any slot for today.
No.
Okay, so are tomorrow's slots available?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So then I'll come tomorrow. You book a slot for me at 12 o'clock.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Your name and give me your phone number, please.
Okay. So my name is Meenu and my number is 123456 because I don't want to disclose my number on YouTube.
Yes.
I already get so many calls. I don't want, that my phone keeps ringing every second. So is my slot booked for tomorrow or you will confirm later?
Okay, I will confirm now.
Okay. So you are confirming that I can come tomorrow at 12 p.m.
Yes.
Right? Okay. So, what all services do you provide?
We provide like ultrasound,
Hmm. Okay.
endoscopy,
Mhm.
or sigmoidoscopy, colonoscopy, and CT scan.
Okay. Do you have any idea what CT scan is for?
No, ma'am. I have
Okay.
no idea.
Okay. 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 So, what are your charges for CT scan?
Um, 3,000, ma'am.
3,000. I think it's quite
3,000.
expensive. I think the other centers are doing it for 2,500. So, why are you charging 3,000? Is there anything special in your CT scan?
Yes, ma'am. Because uh, mm, this is our special in means our area,
What is so special about it?
because we can you can sorry, ma'am, how can I say?
You tell me in Hindi and then I will translate it to English. क्या खास है
ओके,
उसमें?
क्योंकि यहाँ सब कुछ फैसिलिटीज अवेलेबल है, सब एक ही साथ एक ही लैब में मिल जाएगा, इसलिए.
Okay. So you want to say that you have all the facilities available under one roof. So I will get everything under one roof. That is why the price is a bit on the expensive side, right? Okay. I'll give you one more activity. Okay. So did you and your husband date before marriage? Is it a love marriage?
Yeah, yeah, ma'am.
Okay.
It is
So
love.
tell me how you met each other for the first time and how you fell in love.
Okay, ma'am. Actually, I used to work at a networking company.
You used to work at a networking company. Okay.
Networking company, and he was my boss.
Oh, he was your boss and you were his employee. Okay. Were you his secretary?
Sorry, ma'am.
Were you his secretary?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. So you were his private secretary.
Yes, yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
okay. Then?
Then we met, and we discussed all the what can I say, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. We discussed all the matters, means networking, how we can we plan the program, can we um, convince others.
Okay.
We discussed,
Okay.
and then we how can I say, ma'am? Actually, I'm feeling very nervous, ma'am.
Oh, don't be nervous, Jyotishmita. I will call you Jyoti. Don't be nervous. Okay, I will just, start the story. So, you both were working together. You were his private secretary. You both used to discuss about your networking, how you had to, convince the clients, and all those things, all the official matters. And slowly and gradually, you both developed feelings for each other. But who did it first? Who developed feelings first? It was you?
No, ma'am.
It was
He.
him. It was him. Okay. So when he told you that he liked you, then you developed feelings for him. Is it so?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
He told you that he liked you. After that, you also started liking him, right? Okay. So then also you kept working together?
Yeah.
Okay.
We kept together, working together for 2 years. Now we are changing our job.
Okay. You worked together for 2 years. But when did you get married? Was it an intercaste marriage?
No, no, ma'am.
No.
No.
No. So your
No.
parents and his parents agreed easily?
Yes,
Okay.
easily.
So it was easy for you. Okay. There were no issues.
No, ma'am.
And
Ma'am,
your
have
in
you
laws are
ever?
happy with you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay,
They are happy with me, and I am happy with them.
okay. So that's great. So, what you were telling something?
Have you ever visited in Assam, ma'am?
I have visited once because my in law's place is also in Assam.
Oh,
Yeah.
ma'am,
My
where?
in Tinsukia, Assam.
Oh, ma'am, have you visited the Tilinga Mandir, Tilinga Temple?
Telinga temple, I don't remember, but I have been to Tinsukia, Assam. And after visiting them, we had gone to Kaziranga National Park and we had visited Darjeeling also. That was such a beautiful place. We had taken a toy train to Darjeeling. It was an amazing journey. From Tinsukia, we went to Kaziranga National Park. After that, we went to Darjeeling. But
Okay.
Kaziranga National Park is in Assam, no?
Yes, yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
okay, okay. So after Assam, we went to West Bengal and we visited Darjeeling. That was
Mm.
a very beautiful hill station.
Yes, ma'am.
Have you
Ma'am,
been?
have you heard about Ma Kamaikha Temple,
I
Kamaikha
had
Mandir?
I had been to many temples when I went to Assam, but I don't remember the names. That was long back,
Yes,
actually. Yeah.
yes. Actually, Kamaikha Temple is very famous temple in Assam.
Okay. I might have seen.
So, yes, ma'am. Foreigners comes to the Kamaikha Temple.
Okay. So, do you find any difference in your husband's nature before marriage and after marriage? Is there any
No,
difference?
ma'am.
He's the same?
He's the same, ma'am.
Okay.
He is very polite and he's very caring.
Okay. He's very polite and very caring. That's great.
Yes, ma'am.
So, you feel lucky to have him as your husband,
Yes,
right?
yes, yes.
Okay.
I'm very lucky to have him.
Okay. So, you both fight or you don't fight at all?
Yeah, fight, ma'am. We do fight
Okay. Sometimes, huh? Yeah.
sometimes. Yes.
Okay. So, where do your parents live? Your parents?
My parents lived in Nagaon. I I lived in Guwahati,
Okay.
and
Okay. They live in Assam only, but not in Guwahati.
not in Guwahati.
Okay.
It's far from 100 kilometers.
It's 100 kilometers from Guwahati.
Yes.
Okay. So, how often do you visit them?
Actually, it's been 6 months, and
Oh.
I have not visited them.
You have not visited them for last 6 months. So, they must be, craving to see you.
Yes,
Yeah. You
ma'am.
are also missing them a lot.
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay. So, you didn't even visit
Because
them on Diwali.
No, ma'am, because we my husband wants that means he celebrated every festival with me. That's why
Okay.
I couldn't go. No, ma'am, because of job, we can't take leave.
Okay.
That's why.
Because of your job. Okay. Okay. How is your boss? New boss in your
Uh,
office?
Actually, no boss, ma'am. Actually, doctor.
Okay. Doctors are
Uh,
there. There is no boss. Only the doctors are there.
no boss.
Okay.
Doctor said.
So doctors are good.
Yes, ma'am. Very good.
Okay. And are you friends with the other two receptionists?
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, the two boys are there.
Oh, the other two receptionists are men. They are boys.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Tell me some interesting incident from your office or maybe anything from your life.
Interesting means my wedding day was actually interesting day or memorable day for me.
Your wedding day was quite memorable for you. Okay. You got married like Hindus, where, the
Yes.
girl becomes a bride and the barat comes. The groom side people bring barat and then
Yes.
put varmala and all. So you are Hindu.
Yes.
Mhm. I am also a Hindu, but I like Christian weddings also. You know?
Yeah, ma'am.
Yeah.
I also like it.
Yeah, where you just get ready in that beautiful white outfit and you get all
Yeah.
dolled up. You look so lovely. But since I am a Hindu, I got married in the traditional way. I wore lehenga and pallu and all. So those things. But I really love the Christian way also, where a
Yeah.
beautiful wheel is there and you are walking down the aisle. Yeah, that is also beautiful. So, do you have a Christian
Yeah.
friend? Have you ever seen such a wedding? No?
No, ma'am. Actually, in our wedding, in our marriage, um, we were sadar mekhela. Do you know about sadar mekhela?
Mekhla Chadar.
Mekhela chador. Yes.
Okay, they call it Mekhla Chadar. I was born and raised in Delhi. So here nobody knows about Mekhla, but my mother-in-law and father-in-law, they used to live in Assam earlier. So when we went there,
Yes.
they told us about Mekhla Chadar. She wore it once and she gave me a few Mekhla Chadar, she gave me as present. So I also wore them, but now I don't wear it. So they wear it on like parties, na?
Yes, ma'am. Mekhela chador means pator mekhela chador, pat silk, pat.
Yeah. So my mother-in-law gifted me a silk mekhla chadar, which I wore a few times. Then I gave it back to her. I said, nobody wears it now. I wore it 2-3 times for your sake. But now what do I do with this? Because in Delhi, nobody wears them to weddings or functions, no? So I gave it back to her. You wore mekhla chadar on your wedding. Okay.
Yes. White mekhela chador, silk mekhela chador.
Okay, white silk mekhla chadar. And what did your husband wear?
He wore dhuti, pat um, pat kurti,
Okay,
kurta, pat
he wore dhoti kurta.
dhuti kurta.
Okay, that's amazing. So, how was your first day at your in-laws' place?
Uh, it was quite nervous, ma'am.
Okay, you were quite nervous on the first day at your in-laws' place, huh?
Ma'am.
Okay.
I made tea for them.
Oh, you made
All
tea
of
for them on the first day.
yes,
Okay.
yes,
So,
all.
had you met your mother-in-law and father-in-law before marriage because you were dating each other? So, had you met them
Yes,
before? Okay, you had
yes,
met them before. Okay. So, on your first day, so you made tea for them. Did they like it?
yeah. They like
Okay. They liked it. Okay. They didn't ask you to
because
make
I
halwa?
made. No, ma'am. This is not a ritual.
Okay. In Hindus, they ask you to make halwa for the first time when you start cooking. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. You made tea. So tea is pretty easy. Why do they ask us to make halwa? I had to make halwa. When I got married, after 3 to 4 days, they asked me to make halwa, and I didn't even know the recipe. I called my mother secretly. I went into the room. I called my mother secretly. Mom, just, hurry up. Tell me the recipe of halwa. I noted down everything. And then I went to the kitchen and made it. And it was good. Everyone liked it. Then my mother-in-law said, you could have asked me. She
Yes,
got to know
ma'am.
that I asked the recipe from my mom. So she said,
Mm.
you could have asked me. I thought I was nervous. I was also quite nervous. I think
Mm.
every girl is scared of her mother-in-law initially,
Mm.
isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
So
I
now, yeah.
yes, ma'am. I learned cooking from my mother.
Your mother-in-law or mother?
Mother.
You learned cooking from your mother. So you knew
Yes.
how to cook properly before you got married.
Uh, no, ma'am.
Not much
Because yes, ma'am. I was a student and I was busy
in your
in
job.
my entire life in education. That's why.
Okay, so you knew a little bit cooking before marriage.
Yes.
Okay, so after marriage, you learned it from your mother.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So you didn't ask your mother-in-law to teach you.
Actually, I was scared.
You were scared, no? I was also very scared of my mother-in-law. I don't know why now I feel that why was I so scared? But I used to be so scared on your first day. It feels like she's the boss. I don't know why.
Yes. I also feel like that.
Hmm. Now, after a few years, you start feeling that it's my house, it's my home. But at that time, it
Yes.
felt like, it was her house. She can do anything. So she is the boss. Yeah.
Mm. Yes.
Yeah. How's your father-in-law?
Yeah, ma'am. He is very good.
Okay. So after some time, you became close to your mother-in-law, or you are still scared of her?
No, ma'am. I'm not still scared of her, but I respect her, and she is not talkative. Like she's not talkative person. That's why um, we we cannot communicate with each other.
Okay, okay, okay. So you are not scared of her, but you are not close to each other. So you respect her, but you can't communicate openly, right?
Yes.
Okay, okay. Because she doesn't talk much. Okay.
Yes.
You can't be frank with her, right?
Yes.
Okay, okay. Your father-in-law, he also talks very little?
Yes.
Okay. So you can frankly talk to your husband only, right?
Yes, actually, right now he is my friend. He is my husband.
He's your friend,
Everything.
your husband, your soulmate, your better half, everything, huh? Okay. Do you have any siblings?
Yeah, ma'am. I have a youngest sister.
Okay, you have a younger sister. So you are only two sisters? Okay.
Yes.
So your younger sister is not married?
No, ma'am.
So your husband has siblings?
Uh, she has younger. He has younger sister.
He also has a younger sister. She is also not married?
She's married, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. Is there English speaking environment in your neighborhood?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
They speak only our mother tongue, Assamese language.
Okay. They speak only Assamese, huh?
Yes.
So you do your English speaking practice on some app.
No, ma'am.
You're not using any app.
No, ma'am. I'm just watching your videos and I'm watching movies and podcast videos.
So you are consuming a lot of English content, but you will have to speak also. You will have to speak equally, right? If there is no atmosphere, then you download some apps. You can connect to people every day. Okay. Or if you do more speaking practice, you will
Yes,
become fluent in less time, right?
yes, yes.
Yeah. So do you have any questions for me, Jyoti? Want to ask me anything?
Ma'am, I- um, how means I am which level? Uh, I am in which level?
Okay, you want to know what's your English level, huh?
Yes,
You are at the basic level and you are consuming a lot of English content. But if you start speaking every day, right? If you start speaking English every day, you will definitely become good in English. Currently, you are at the basic level. So you should start speaking more. Okay. Yeah. But you spoke well. and we can connect again after 2-3 months. So you can send me message again.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
all
ma'am.
the best, Jyoti.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah.
Thank you for giving these opportunities. Thank you so much.
I also loved having this session with you. Okay, then. Bye bye. Take care.
Bye. Take care, ma'am.
Bye.